can't spend a lot of time talking about everything about email. I can't even talk about everything about the one thing I'm going to focus on. But the number one question that we get from folks talking about email marketing is, how do I build my list? So we'll talk about that for a couple minutes. The easiest way to build your list, the most effective way, is with lead magnets. And even if you've never heard that term before, you're aware of what a lead magnet is because you've been to a website, seen some interesting piece of information that you want, and they ask you for your email address in exchange for downloading what's typically a PDF, a case study, a white paper, something along those lines. So how do we create those so that they work? I've got 4.5 tips on how to do that. First, it's got to be useful. You can't sell. This is not a point where you're selling. Your selling here should be limited to the branding that you put there, your contact information, your logo, and that's about it. Everything else has to be all steak, no sizzle. You really have to focus on that. Second, it really has to relate to your business. So it's got to be something that, like Sean could put a white paper out there on cybersecurity issues, be a great thing on his website on the page about cyber liability insurance. Third, you want to make sure that you deploy these things thoughtfully. So you have probably sweated blood to make this really great piece of content. You're going to be tempted to put it everywhere. And not that you shouldn't have a call to action, a lead magnet on every page of your website potentially, but Sean shouldn't put that cybersecurity white paper on the employee benefits page of his website. It's just not, it's not a good fit. It's not going to attract people. It's probably going to turn people off. The third, or I'm not sure what number I'm up to yet, but fourth tip is how you place these on the page can actually have an effect on how well they work.